What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a normal Squad Builder Showdown. Today there won't be any funny rules, just a couple of funny guys and a sick card to do Squad Builder Showdown on. How are you doing, Jack?
I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. How are you?
Pretty good. I think I did one during the Squad Builder Showdown project review. I did quite a few with Vitani because we dragged on quite a while, and I usually do a Squad Builder Showdown with Vitani every week or two, but I ended up not really doing any others. And anyway, this is the first normal Squad Builder Showdown we've done in a very long time, which is very exciting. We have got one more in the project to come out against Tex, and this is either going to be just before that one or just after it, depending on when I record with Tex. The Twitter DMs have been sent. It has been scheduled to be recorded, so all things going to plan, it'll be out very, very soon. However, today, we've got something very exciting. We've got a end-of-era Fernando Torres. He announced his retirement, and they've gone and given him the most mental card he's ever had on a FIFA ever. 95 rated, 95 dribble, 95 shooting, 94 pace. The only thing he doesn't have is 4-star skills, but I think you can just get by without it anyway because he looks absolutely insane. A Chelsea legend, finally given the card he deserves. Am I right, Jack?
No words.
Is he the player who it broke your heart to see him leave? And you just take him back in a heartbeat? Like, is he that player for Liverpool fans?
Probably. I think there's a bit of bitterness, probably.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, just because it was him and Gerrard had such a good connection.
So the reason I asked that is Chris Stark from Radio 1 tweeted the other day about, have you ever had to get over someone that you've never actually dated? And I replied, Mikel Arteta.
That's, to be fair, yeah.
Was Torres like Liverpool fans, Mikel Arteta? But then Liverpool have always had the weird knack of either having an absolutely world-class striker or having someone absolutely tragic. Liverpool are so weird. And when the rest of their team's tragic, they've always got like some god up front. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, we've always managed to get somewhere. Well, I think we've been quite lucky in that department because some teams struggle to... Like, you look at United and they've struggled really since Rooney kind of left. They've struggled for an out-and-out proper goal-scoring striker that you can see at the club for like a good few years. I think, yeah, Liverpool, for some reason or another, we always had some absolutely nutty striker, so quite lucky.
Torres, Suarez, but...
Now Salah, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's like kind of.
But on the opposite end of the spectrum, you had Ricky Lambert and Andy Carroll. It's so weird. And Balotelli.
Man, I remember the days of like Anthony Latalik and Neil Mellor. Who else was there? Milan Baros, Djibril Cisse.
Like,
we won the Champions League with them too.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, as long as I've been alive, up until like the past few seasons, really. I mean, you've always had Gerrard, but Everton and Liverpool's squad have never been that much different.
No.
Like, up until the past few years when you guys have like started to streak ahead and actually start like challenging for the league and stuff. Like, we used to be challenging for like 4th, 5th and 6th together.
Yeah, 100%.
But you always had an absolutely insane striker and always used to finish ahead of us because of it. Like, we used to have Dennis Stracqualese as our starting striker and stupid stuff like that. And then like we'd get Lukaku, but then we sold him, and we had Rooney, but then we sold him. I mean, I know you sold Suarez and Torres, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going massively off topic, Jack. This Torres looks sick.
He does.
Should we just jump into a Squad Builder Showdown? What formation would you like?
I would like the 4-4-1-1 normal.
I knew you were going to pick something funny. I put 4-4-2.
Ooh, kind of along the right lines.
Yeah.
What formation would you like, mate?
I'm going to go pretty simple. And I'm going to go for 4-3-1-2.
Ah, you jammy man. Okay, I went for 4-2-2. I didn't think he was going to have wingers, but I just chose the wrong one, unfortunately.
I feel like this has been a bit of a football podcast. I would actually really like to make a podcast, you know. I've just never bothered to get around to it. Let me know in the comment section.
It's like the new trend, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. I just love talking rubbish, and as people know from watching Squad Builder Showdown, we end up just talking about all sorts of crap for absolutely ages. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know. But for now, let's jump in and we'll do... Ooh. So we do your centre forward, left mid, right mid, and we'll do my striker and cam.
Yes, let's do it, mate.
Right then, Jack, enough podcasting for now. Let's crack on with some players. Do you want to go first? Do you want to go second?
I will let you go first, mate.
Okay. I'm going to bring in an Everton legend now. We've got a Liverpool legend, we've got a Chelsea legend, we've got an Atletico legend. I'm going to bring in an Everton and Man City legend. It's going to be none other than team of the season. Never thought I'd say that. Joe.
Okay. Does he play
I'm
the same
digging
league?
him, but he was actually quite good when he played for Everton, to be fair.
Does he play in the same league?
He does, he plays in Japan.
Great. Okay, interesting.
And then behind them, I'm going to go for flashback Iniesta. I'm going for a Japanese league hybrid, mate.
I went for David Villa. And I went for Raul.
Very nice.
Lovely. Okay. I so almost put down Iniesta. You have no idea how close.
Oh, don't tell me this Joe's an SBC. Oh, he's not. I bet he's a weekly objective. Oh, no.
Surely not from that league.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm going to have to use normal Joe.
69 pace as well.
Oh, you're having me on.
Wow. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Brilliant.
He's got a league SPC, but I don't have that either. I've got to use 76. Right, okay. Jack, he's got 15 less pace, 16 less shooting, 17 less passing, 16 less dribbling. Defender doesn't really matter. I had 16 less physical.
Wow.
For 14 less overall.
Hasn't he got like 69 pace or something?
He's literally a meme, yes.
He's going to be a beast, mate. He'll probably still score like a hat-trick against me, so keep your hopes up, mate.
Oh, I've gone from... Okay. Who do you want, Jack?
Okay, so we're going to start at the left mid spot first of all, actually, and we are going to go for someone from the Serie A, and that player is going to be it's going to be Perisic.
All right.
Then for the right hand side, we are going to go for someone by the name of Pedro.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Is he like also a Chelsea legend?
I've heard that response before, and you've got my card, so I don't trust you in the slightest. And then for my centre forward spot, we're going to go for Raul.
You can have them all, mate.
I can have them all.
You can have them all. You've gone straight in. Snaky little icon. You've smashed it.
Yes. Get in there. Who did you put down?
See,
I guess a load of Japanese league players.
I put Iniesta.
Yep.
I don't know what cards you've got unlocked. I put Santi Cazorla because he's a left mid, but he's also got a really good team of the season centre mid card. So I thought maybe it's like an extra guess because I wasn't really sure what you were going to do. It was an extra guess for your centre forward. He's a centre mid. You can't even play him centre forward. I'm an idiot. Oh, I've had him there, and I put Castillejo because his name sounds a bit like mine, and I didn't really know what to guess.
Brilliant.
I've had a mare. I've had an absolute mare. I need another coffee. Let's get into the midfield.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. The coffee has been drunk. My brain is switched on. Let's do it, Jack. Who do you want?
Okay, so for my left centre mid, I think I'm kind of still umming and ahhing, but I think this is the player I want. I want a Croatian, basically, from the Serie A. And I think I am going to go for... We're going to go for Brozovic. And then right centre mid, we're going to go for Kovacic.
That coffee wasn't strong enough.
Who did you put down?
I put Vecino for Vecino and then Torreira.
Ooh.
And I put Nainggolan for Nainggolan and then Dembele or Fellaini or all that other stuff.
Oh, I was very close to bottling it, by the way, and then going down that route. So, damn. Right. Who would you like, mate?
Very annoying. Right, I myself am going to go in the centre for the man who we did a video on your channel. It's none other than Team of the Season Paulinho, the greatest centre mid of all time on FIFA 19.
Okay, very nice.
Going to pair him up with Team of the Season Oscar. Please don't be a SBC or something.
I think he is.
Oh, don't say that, Jack. No, he's on the market. You're trolling me. Okay, we're good. Team of the Season Oscar. Another Chelsea legend to go in my squad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can pick any Brazilian that I want to go right centre mid. But I really fancy trying out another Team of the Season. We're just going full mental Team of the Season, to be honest with you. And this is kind of the problem with FIFA at the moment. And at risk of going off on another podcast / massive tangent. Every player you play against now has basically just got 99 in every stat, and it makes FIFA proper crap, in my opinion. But we're going to do it anyway because it's a thing in it, so you may as well just abuse it. Full Team of the Season midfield, I'll have Thiago Mendes.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, you dodged every bullet I flipping put out there. I put down Fabinho, Casemiro, and Fernandinho.
Very nice. So you went full Brazilian as well, but that's
Yep.
I like it.
I was actually trying to think of Team of the Season midfielders, Brazilian midfielders as well, but I just couldn't think of any. I probably should have just checked on the market, but
Probably should have just looked foothead, mate.
yeah,
Probably would have guessed them all.
Oh well, oh well.
Do you want a coffee as well?
I could do with one, to be fair. I don't think the one I had this morning was strong enough.
Oh, there we go then. Yeah, I don't want to go off on too much of a rant because this will end up being the longest squabbler shed in a while, but basically, because of chemistry, Foot is... I don't know if I've said this in a video before. Foot is stupid because it doesn't play like the rest of FIFA. Because this Joe, if you take him on head-to-head, he's 76 rated. Whereas on Ultimate Team, with a basic chem style, he's 78. If you put a Hawk on him, he's an 80 rated striker with 74 pace and 80 shooting. And if you put like a Deadeye on him, he's 81 rated. It's proper stupid. Marksman makes him 81 with 90 strength. And it's like, he's a non-rare gold 76.
Yeah.
So then when you apply that to people like, who are actually already good, like let's say Aguero, with a Deadeye on him, Aguero is a 91 rated centre forward. With a Hawk, he's a 91 rated. He's 89, so it's not massive amount of jumping, but you give him 1 or 2 special cards, and then it's the worst with the goalies, where a basic chem style makes David De Gea have 99 in basically every stat, just normal De Gea.
Yeah.
So as the year goes on and people start getting more and more special cards, I'm going proper off on one, so we're just going to move on, but basically, you need to get rid of it. They need to make chemistry make the cards have the stats that it says on the card, not better stats. Like,
Fully
with
agree.
a Shadow, or with a basic chem style, this Mendes shouldn't have 95 pace, 82 shooting, 90 passing. He should have 92 8, like it says on the... Anyway, let's just move on to the fullbacks because this could go on forever. I need to start a podcast. Welcome back from the break. Today's podcast is brought to you by £1 whiteboards. Finger slicing risks may apply. There's always a break in a podcast, isn't there? And they always tell you about the most completely unrelated thing in the world.
Yeah. Have you seen
Like
that James English's podcast?
No, what's that?
He's like, if you want new windows, and there's some Scottish guy at the start, or like something to do with like
Do you want some new windies?
It's like, do you want new windows? That was Geordie actually flipping out.
Howie, man, get yourself some windows.
Yeah, no,
It's always the most like it could be some girls talking about, I don't know, female relationship problems, and it'll go to an advert and it'll be like, men's razors delivered to your door for only £5 per month. And you're just like, what?
Yeah, it is strange, some of them.
Or it'll be like a podcast aimed at teenagers, and it'll be like, is your child struggling in school? It's like, bro, I am in school. Anyway, who would you like a fullback, Jack?
Okay, so for my right back spot, I would like Bellerin.
Okay.
And then at the left back spot, I would like Dalbert.
Oh, okay. So I got suckered in to thinking you were going to be a Jack 54 smarty pants at left back, and I put Jedvaj, thinking you'd put another Croatian and go into the Bundesliga.
When you're editing this, you'll see I looked at him just before you started talking to come into this bit of the video. And I was going to swap, but I just went with my gut.
And then I put Bellerin.
Great. Yeah. Oh well. God's sake, mate.
What could be some really unrelated adverts for Squabble Showdown? One when you're doing it with Tawny. Does your hybrid have too many links?
Oh my god.
Got too many FIFA coins? Sell them to us. I don't know.
Sell them to me. I'm lacking.
Not discarding enough players. With this automated controller, you can discard players at an even faster rate. Anyway, Jack, right back. I'm going to give you Kepa, mate, just in case I don't guess another one.
Okay. Oh, no. Right, there we go. He's in, mate. Who would you like then?
Nice. I just need some Brazilians because I've got some Chinese League players, and I will show the people. Chinese League right backs, the highest rated one is 69. Yeah, so we can't be doing that. So I need a Brazilian right back. Now, unfortunately, someone discarded my flashback Dani Alves. And there's only two good ones, flashback Dani Alves and Team of the Season Mariano. So you've probably written down one of them, and I actually only own one. I mean, you haven't got a right back, so I may as well go for it. I'm going to go for Mariano.
Okay.
And then left back, oh, that doesn't sound good. Left back, there is
I didn't even know who was on the game.
I don't know if you're paying me even more. Left back, there's a bajillion Brazilian left backs. Like, couldn't some of these guys just switch and play on the other sides? Do you know what I mean? Like, get yourself some special cards for the national team at right back, so you've got some decent ones. I'll go for... I always pick this guy. I'm going to pick him again. Felipe Luis.
I put down Marcel and Mariano.
I didn't even know he was on the game.
Didn't even know he was on the game. Okay, I'm going to give you... Who's your right centre back? Oh, right centre mid.
Oscar.
We'll give you Fu Huan.
Sorry?
So I'm giving you Fu Huan.
Who the hell? Fu Huan. Oh, you've given me someone from the Chinese League.
Fu Huan.
Brilliant. I mean, he's silver. That's nice, Jack.
Yeah, I thought, you know what?
He is also Chinese.
Give him a bit of quality.
As if my squad wasn't enough of a pain in the arse to make, you've given me the highest rated Chinese player on this game. It's 77, that's actually pretty respectable. Well played, you Dabo. Dabao, I don't know. They've got a couple of golds, okay. And they got this Wule, who went to the Spanish League. But, like, the highest rated defender is 71.
I've given you one of their top players then. At right back. Should be thankful.
They are all equally as bad as each other, yes. Thanks. He's such a jet. Let's move on to the final picks. Right then, Jack. I don't think you could make this any more annoying for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
yours,
true.
both because of my squad and because of how annoying your squad is as well, because everyone's got full chemistry.
Yep.
So you've got yourself that stupid little triangle of strong links potentially. It's so annoying. Right, anyway, I'm going to tell you what I want, because I need to sort this out. I need 2 Brazilian centre-backs. to make sure I get full chem, because this one has to be Brazilian. This one could be from the Chinese league, but we've just seen the Chinese league centre backs. The best one is 77 rated. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not going there. So I need 2 Brazilians, and the right one has got to get a strong link to the left one or the goalie, because you've given me a Chinese left back. So I'm going to kick it off with team of the season Felipe. Good player. He's a good player. I'm going to go next to him. I'm going to go for Sydney, because it makes it a little bit more out there with what I can do. So this is best in form. I'm going to go for whichever one is the best version of Sydney, because he gets a strong link to Felipe Luis. I don't know if this is a good idea, because I'm pretty sure I don't have this good Casillas card, and I'm pretty sure he's actually terrible. I think that's an awful idea, actually, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm going to... Jack, I actually hate you.
Why?
You've just made my squad so annoyingly difficult. I'm going to go for 2 absolute stinkers. I think I've still got this guy in my club from the last video. I'm going to go... This is so bad. Sydney, Gabriel Paulista. And then I wanted to use this guy in the last video, and I'm going to use him this time. Team of the season, Ter Stegen.
Okay, mate. Well, dodged a bullet. You did just dodge a bullet. So, my thinking was exactly what you was thinking. So, I thought you needed to get a strong... You could have used Felipe Luis to get a strong Brazilian centre-back link. And then you could have used another centre-back, another Brazilian centre-back on your right to get Brazilian links, and then get one strong link via a different nation goalkeeper. So I put down Eder Militao and Casillas.
Oh my god, it's a good job, Casillas. This Sydney's extinct. This Xbox is so annoying. It's a good job, Casillas is tragic, because I was genuinely going to pick him and I realised he's awful on this game.
But then I did also acknowledge that if you were going to do that, you needed to get a strong link via the La Liga through a Brazilian. So I put down Gabriel Paulista.
So I can't have Gabriel Paulista and I can't have Sydney because he's not on the market because the Xbox is so annoying.
Yes. So I'm gonna give you. Oh, I can't use my. Oh no, I can. I can use my trump card, can't I? I didn't use one. So it was a right back. Is that correct?
Correct.
I want you to have Neto, mate, in goal. In left centre back.
Brilliant.
Well, count yourself lucky. At least you don't have Casillas. Although it basically having Casillas is like not having a goalkeeper, to be honest. So.
Have you seen Neto's just gone to Barca and Silason's gone the opposite way?
Really?
Yeah, Neto's extinct as well. What? Why is he 9k? He's 84 rated. What is this game? Yeah, so the way they've done it as well. Again, going off on a bit of a tangent, but it's kind of interesting. So, it is Valencia, isn't it? Yeah, Valencia needed to bring in 35 million or 40 million or something like that, but they got the majority of it from Barca before the 1st of July in order to balance their books for financial fair play. And Barcelona wanted... Silason wanted out of Barca for first team football. So what they've done is they've done a swap of Neto for Silason. But the way that they've done it is instead of just swapping the players, because that wouldn't help Valencia, what they did is Barcelona bought Neto for 35 million in June. So that they got the 35 million before the 1st of July to balance their books for financial fair play for last season. And then as soon as it's the 1st of July, Valencia are buying Silason for 35 million off Barcelona.
I see.
So they've swapped the players, but in a way that gives Valencia money for last season so that they don't get financial fair play penalties.
That's
snaky, Darren.
Yeah, that is
clever.
That is clever. Very clever, but surely I would have thought there'd been some kind of like sanction for that. They'll probably bring in a rule that you can't do that anymore. Any money.
Yeah, mental. Anyway, who would you like, Jack?
Okay, so I have full cam on everyone, as you know. So, I'm going to go for Daily Blind.
Okay.
Delit and Unana.
Yeah, and Onana. Yeah, cool. You can have them all.
Happy days.
The only saving grace is that Onana is awful on FIFA.
I thought he was half decent.
I don't know.
I couldn't score against Tom with him, so...
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Again, for unnecessary FIFA chat, that doesn't really pertain to Squabble Showdown, but because he was a 78 rated base card, he's only got 77 reactions, and even though reactions is an outfield stat, it's really important for goalies, and they don't upgrade it because it's an outfield stat. So his team of the season one, he's got 87 reflexes, but he'll still have 77 reactions. It's the same. It's not as bad for Ter Stegen because he was high rated to start off with, but it's the same reason that you get a team of the season goalie, you're like, why is this guy awful?
Right. Lovely.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't even buy my centre back, so you're beating me, mate. Should we jump into the game with probably normal Sydney?
Let's do it.
In we go then, with a non-rare Joe and a non-rare Sydney against that team.
The defence does look suspect.
Questionable, mate.
Questionable. I mean, I've used the informed Sydney. He's actually quite decent, but the 79 one, I'm not too sure. Not gonna lie.
Against Torres as well, with Neto next to him.
Oh, Daily Blind. What?
Wrecked.
Are you...
Fernando.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Wow.
That is such a silly goal.
It's unbelievable.
Absolute chaos. Torres on blind, and then a tramp goal where I didn't even press shoot. Iniesta kicked that in the goal by himself.
Really?
Yeah. I was trying to pass it to the back post to Joe and didn't react quick enough, and he just kicked it in himself. No, oh, that's a goal. Oh my god. Oh, that's a goal. Okay.
God for that. Jeez,
as soon as you played that pass, I was like, no, it's a goal.
It was just slow motion, just
straight
ready to get
test.
perfectly timed.
Don't do that, Sydney. Oh my god, mate.
Oh, how lucky is that? I can't believe that. That is a typical poacher's goal.
I was just thinking about what I want to say at half time about the game. And I was thinking, like, I've had a lot of chances, but no real clear-cut ones because you've just about got away with it before I managed to get the shot off or something. Yeah. Whereas you've had not as many chances, but when you did, they're like super clear-cut.
Yeah.
Like, you've had quite a few long shots and stuff like that, but like you've had 2 chances in the box and it was always going to be a goal. Whereas I've had a few chances and you've just about got the tackle in. It's been close. That was absolutely horrific though. No way. No way. Okay, it's a foul. Oh my god.
Oh, I just bungled him.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, what am I doing? I forgot that he's a 60 odd rated silver. Oh, Sydney. Oh
my god. I should have just laid it off. What? That took a deflection. I swear.
My Iniesta's been useless, by the way.
Huh?
Iniesta is sick.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's not useless at all. That's the first thing he's done all game. Come on, Torres. Big head, son. Well in. Go on, Mendes. Go on, son. You've got the strength. How has he not got the pace to keep away from Kepa? Oh my god, Oscar. Joe for the win. Joe for the win.
Oh, no.
No! Why is he not team of the season, Joe? Oh, why is he not team of the season? No! That was the same money he scored.
Jesus.
I can't believe it. can't believe it. I've been shafted. That one was kind of my own fault. Like, I should have known that Joe wasn't an actual tradable card.
Yeah.
The Sydney one as well. Oh, it could have been so different, Jack. But we've got to discard a piece. Wait, this is actually... I've got two SBC cards in here. I've got 3 SBC cards that are actually like... I mean, the Iniesta scored a banger, but he scored twice, actually. But he was pretty crap. Torres seems sick. Paulinho's sick. If I have to discard on them, it's going to be so sad. Alright, I've mixed my team around.
Yeah, same here. Do you want to go first, or...?
I'll go second.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to...
I will say... left back.
Classic squad of the Showdown. It's Felipe Luis, I'll take it. He was like 60k, I lost 50k. It's fine, I've got my own trades. I'm going to say for you, Jack. Left centre mid.
Brozovic, mate. Didn't move him.
Didn't move him either.
Did you not? Oh, well, that went well. I just made out on the controller. I was going like that. Trying to pretend that I was mixing my team up.
Little snack. Well, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. It's been a funny one. It's been basically a podcast. We tried out Torres. He seems pretty sick, but my squad was tragic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.